There, fellow garden enthusiasts. If you're diving into the world of gardening, one of the first things you need to get familiar with is your soil. It's the foundation of everything you grow, and understanding the different types can really make or break your garden's success. Today we're breaking down the basics of soil types: sandy, clay, silt, loam, and peat, so you can figure out what you're working with and how to make it the best it can be for your plants. Let's get our hands dirty. Section 1. Sandy soil. Let's start with sandy soil. You'll know you've got sandy soil if it feels gritty and crumbles easily in your hands. The big upside? It drains like a champ. But that's also the downside. Water runs through it so fast that your plants might not get enough to drink, and nutrients can wash away just as quickly. If you've got sandy soil, your plants might look a bit thirsty and underfed. To fix this, mix in some compost or well-rotted manure. This will help your sandy soil hold onto both water and nutrients a little better, giving your plants the boost they need. Section 2. Clay soil. Next up, we've got clay soil. If your soil feels sticky and forms a tight ball when you squeeze it, you're dealing with clay. It holds water really well, sometimes too well, which can lead to soggy roots and unhappy plants. Clay soil also compacts easily, making it tough for roots to spread out and for air to circulate. But don't worry, you can loosen things up by adding organic matter like compost, peat moss, or even a bit of sand. This improves drainage and aeration, making your clay soil more plant-friendly. Section 3. Silt soil. Silt soil is the Goldilocks of soils. Not too gritty, not too sticky, but somewhere in between. It feels smooth and holds moisture better than sandy soil, but it's also prone to compaction, which can squeeze out the air that plant roots need. To keep your silt soil in good shape, you'll want to work in some compost regularly. This helps prevent compaction and improves drainage so your plants have room to grow and breathe. Section 4. Loam soil. Loam, the holy grail of garden soils. If you're lucky enough to have loam, you've hit the soil jackpot. Loam is a balanced mix of sand, silt, and clay, giving it a crumbly texture that's perfect for growing just about anything. It retains moisture without getting waterlogged and has plenty of nutrients to keep your plants happy. Even though loam is pretty much perfect, you'll still want to add compost now and then to keep it fertile and well-structured. Section 5. Peat soil. Last but not least, let's talk about peat soil. This dark, spongy soil is rich in organic matter and holds moisture like a sponge. It's also slightly acidic, which is great for certain plants but might not work for others. If your garden has mostly peat soil, you might need to add some lime to bring down the acidity and mix in some sand to improve drainage. Regularly, adding compost will help keep things balanced and ensure your plants have the nutrients they need. So, there you have it. 5 soil types, each with its quirks and perks. Whether you're dealing with sandy, clay, silt, loam, or peat, the key is to understand your soil and give it what it needs to support a thriving garden. Keep adding that organic matter, test your soil pH now and then, and you'll be well on your way to gardening success. If you enjoyed this guide, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more gardening tips from GardenBound, and we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know what type of soil you're working with and how you're making it work for your garden. Happy gardening!